Hello my friends and welcome back to Operation Roland. It is episode 30. We have some cleaning up to do. So I'm using the regular infantry now. I can do 1 point of damage to it with these anti-tank guns. Which means an easy takedown. Ah, okay, that's the problem. Well, that's an equivalent 50 centimeter gun, so it's going to shoot no matter what. So I need to counter battery it into the dirt, or just accept that it's going to hit me repeatedly. Okay, this is as close as he can get. Okay, I don't know if there's anything down there in the corner. I doubt it. I'll send these tanks to check anyway, because I'm not going to use them in combat. I won't attack with them. They are not part of my campaign. They're going to live down here. As much as I want to, I'm automatically thinking about what the best move is for them. Okay. Let's put this face down in attack mode. Wrecked. Okay. I've almost tucked all my tanks. The forbidden tank has almost been tucked away. Of course, 9 damage is the maximum he can do because he's actually damaged. Out of range. Goodbye, fire. Right, where's that scout plane? Yeah, let's go here. That'll do. I'm going to actually protect my scout plane here because I don't want to pay to replace it. I just want to see what's going on. No, I see more fighters and more bunkers. More supply dumps, I should say. Defenseless supply dumps. But I do not see any anti-aircraft guns. So, we are clear to drop our fury on this bunker. Get out. Okay, this position is just going to have to hold for a bit. Let's finish what we started down here. Okay, that's fine. So, short of there being a ton of stuff here, we are very close to just taking our battle group and bringing it up and around. Kazachok. Okay. The only issue here is this infantry is very, very badly damaged. I mean, I could let it repair naturally, but that just seems like pure greed on my part. There's plenty of engineers in the pool, isn't there? There's like 113 in the pool. Do I feel like I would ever run out of engineers? I don't know though, because if I burn them at 14 a go for long enough, I definitely will. Well, I don't need them for now. This is all open space, and this is all open space. I won't need them for a bit, so let's just leave them self-repairing for now. And if I decide that I need them, then I will repair them fully. Right. Looks like we've got plenty of infantry that decided it was a... Sorry, artillery that decided it was a good idea to park right next to some pretty angry infantry. This thing is a pain in the ass. I suppose, really, I should have gone after this with the friggin... with something spicy. Like the old elephant. That's okay. We can do some equivalent exchange. It's anti-tank gun there. That's the problem. Okay, this is a little bit of an awkward push, because most of these units are kind of trash. Most of this artillery is, anyway. I would change it all to 15cm in a heartbeat. It's an airfield and that counts as an open tile. If I could get that infantry in there, that would be great. Got an idea. No, it wasn't enough. Oh, this will do it. Alright. He had nowhere to go. I just realized. He had literally nowhere to go. So... okay. These guys are protected from hard by this. They're not protected from soft, but they're very good infantry units. They should be fine. Right, this needs repairs. I mean, the 15cm gun can just do whatever it wants, really. Let's go ahead and put some more hurt on this. That bunker is, like, seriously dangerous. That's the Werfel. It Werfels. I'm sure this would go a lot more smoothly with 5 amazing tanks, but anyway, it's fine. Actually, this tile here is defended by AT and Ace and Anti-Soft. I will actually move this up. Just so I can harass this. And if the bunker attacks this, then fine. So be it. I don't mind the trade to speed up the destruction of this bunker, which is actually, I think, the most dangerous bunker I've ever seen. It's not one of those stupid fortresses, but it's still pretty dangerous. Ooh, it's a 21cm gun. Oof. Okay. That enemy 21cm gun is very bad news. Oh, there was a tank down there. Okay, well that's not my fault. I actually didn't think there was anything down there. Unit flank. Okay. It is supremely critical that I get rid of this. That's a fantastically scary bit of kit. Let's get to work. Commence the assassination. Alright, I'll have to take my bombers and either use them around my fighters or hide them somewhere. Not a priority target, but it's defended. Once again, not a priority target, but it's defended. Finally, send the scout plane up. Okay. Tell you what, pushing through this without the help of the 6th might actually be really hard, considering the amount of slots you get. Man, this Werfel never even got the chance to do any work. Right, repair the stuff that's obviously crippled. I think the obvious choice here is to go after this. Right, I'll think about the rest of what I'm doing up there in a minute. Let's clear this area. Okay, fine. Right, these tanks are going to live down here from now on. I haven't scouted that area. I would be wise to scout it. Okay, it's clear. Okay, the whole area is clear. We are free to proceed north. And not a moment too soon. We are needed up there. How far can you get? I thought there was another Katusha, I just vaguely remember it, but I guess there isn't. You know, I could put these tanks in like the river and just leave them to be killed. Then again, I don't think the AI will ever get down here, so... Right. Okay, that's it. The tanks are removed from the fight. I just need to free this unit. Well, not free it, but I mean, like, send it north. I just need to clear up these guys, which I'll do with this, if they don't move. If they just heal themselves, then this unit will be able to one-shot them. And then I'll move this up and repair it. And we'll block this part of the map. And then the 6th won't have to worry about being flanked anymore. Where? They sent infantry. That. How irritating. There we go. I'm clearing a path, in case you can't see why. I'll give you a clue. I want the elephant over here, so I can blast a hole in this thing. It also has the added benefit of protecting these two. I can then move this up here, which then protects the rest. The amount of infantry they have is rapidly diminishing. This is the only big threat. If only I could kill this. It's creating an irritating supply problem. I could bring the AT gun here. Yeah, let's do it. It forces me to put the Wesper here. In reality, I guess the 15cm gun being there would be better. If I put this in anti-tank mode, what planes have they got? They got no aircraft left in this area as far as I know. If I put this in anti-tank mode and pop it here, I don't think that this bunker sees it. And I hope, my hope is that this bunker attacks because it can't see this because it's camouflaged. And there's no recon car nearby. And then we get a bit of a bunker detonation. Oh, the heavy weapons team actually has sufficient firepower to pen this. And you know what? It's worth it. Because it's a reasonably dangerous unit. It's basically an armoured 15cm gun. Putting this here, by the way, it may seem like a bad move, but it's defended by this and this. So attacking it is actually a really bad idea. Now the question is what to do with my 2 Stoogs. The Stoogs have the problem that they don't have the same kind of oomph as the Elephant. They don't have the same je ne sais quoi, as the French would say. But sure, let's go here and just pen. You know, with a breakthrough like this, I mean, I suppose there's some very dangerous tanks lying around here. I was going to say you might be able to encircle this blob, but probably not. Not with 13 over strength T-34 43s roaming around. I think a very coordinated, careful line push is probably the right move here. I just hate this kind of artillery. It's completely inflexible. If it was 15cm guns, it would be, you know, great. You just make sure that everything is covered and you push forward, but having to constantly concern yourself with who has got soft and who has got hard support and which supports they need is just a lot of tactical thinking that is really a waste of your time. You want to simplify the problem of maneuvering your army by having it be as flexible as possible. This is why I favour flexibility over specialised units a lot of the time. Is because I just want that flexibility of, okay, this unit is defended against everything, so I don't have to worry about what is out there in the fog of war. Yeah, repaired it. You get nothing. Ah, yes, it worked. He didn't see it. The bunker did not see the evil, vicious anti-tank gun waiting in the darkness. You know, there might be a great tank suicide here. Yeah, I was just thinking it. I was just thinking, like, tanks that can reach this tile. That, my friends, is why Camouflage is an S-class hero. It's not just that I just killed a load of units, but I killed a load of units on their turn. Which means that there's just so much less to worry about on my turn. Ah, glorious. Oh, they tried to repair them, but they only had the money to repair one unit. So that means that they are they're out of money. So the red team is out of cash. They have no money with which to repair their stuff. Glorious. Okay, I think, you know, each of my turns at the moment is like 15 minutes long, so I'm going to call it. It's going to be a slightly short episode here, but before I do... Oh, motorbike infantry. Is it motorbike infantry? I mean, it looks like motorbike infantry, but the symbol is... Oh yeah, it's class recon, okay. That is weird, motorbike infantry. It's also British. It looks British because it's got this. I do believe that the Russians did actually have some of these disc guns as well. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's a pretty famous gun, but it's British and it's just a really silly design. I guess the idea is that you'd be supplied with discs that are full of bullets and then you would send the discs back to wherever to be rearmed, but in practicality it just doesn't work. Basically the discs are just an absolute faff to reload. They're great when they've been preloaded. But when you have to put bullets in them, then they're hell on earth. But anyway, whatever. So my thoughts are, red is out of money, and I've almost broken their backs here. This front line now on their side is looking really fragile, and there's nothing on this side. It's just collapse here, and it's probably nothing over here too. But my scout car will help me work that out. I'll just do this quickly. Let's not faff around with that. And let's move this so that we don't forget it. Yeah, so this combat group is going to go up here. In fact, I think I might use this recon first. Just have this one take this and then come out and repair somewhere. But this combat group can just proceed up here. There might not be anything here, so this whole area might be empty. It might not be, but there's a potential vector to maneuver around here. And then once we cut up the side, we've got this short forest to worry about. Which shouldn't be anything too tricky. And we can start to integrate our forces with the 6th. Because as overstrengthed and nice as this army is, it's missing a recon element. And it's missing proper AT. Apart from that one elephant. That's like the only real AT it's got. The other AT is... it's okay. It's average. Just try and arrange my artillery and anti-aircraft support and everything to be available across the front. Still, we got 17 turns left. To win the mission, we've actually not got far to go. We've got like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's call it 25 tiles to do in 17 turns. So a pace of about 1.5. But I just want to check this town, this city, and this town here, and this one, because they've got names, and names means that they might potentially have caches. So I want to snipe all of those as well, if I can. I mean, if I can't get them, I can't get them, but I want to try and get them. So yeah, I think we just make the breakthrough and then push up. With a proper recon element, this team will also be able to move a lot quicker. I mean, not just the recon plane. The recon plane is helpful in this situation, but I mean an actual recon car. My plan is to bring at least one of these recon cars over to the left-hand side, and at least one of my artilleries over to the left-hand side to support. But we'll see. I mean, if there's a horde of units here, then I'm going to keep this as it is. Much is to be determined by what I scout. But anyway, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.